Hi all, and welcome to the video. I had a bit of a hankering for some nostalgia type gaming, and funnily enough, someone suggested in the comments on the last video, I'd love to see you do a playthrough of the original Deus Ex. And I thought, my god, yes, I must have spent hundreds of hours playing the original game back in 2000. So I checked my Steam library and my, believe it or not, original box of Deus Ex. If you remember the cardboard box games used to come in, came in one of them with the disc inside another, like DVD style box, a manual and a bunch of goodies like that. And I entered the CD key into Steam and it gave me Game of the Year edition. So I grabbed that, fired it up, tried it, and running it in 16:9 on modern hardware was a bit of a miss. So I did a bit of Googling and looked for any mods for the game, thinking, is it just a ini file edit or is it a little more complicated? And there were two distinct mods. One is called The Revision, and it's a very big mod. The mod is bigger than the game. The actual game is less than 1 gigabyte in download, because remember when games used to fit on a CD? Yeah, well, basically that. However, this is a different mod called New Vision. Now, my reasoning for going for New Vision is, although The Revision is a fantastic looking mod, it has a huge scope. It really does change the game, if you choose to, in massive ways. You can have like zero inventory space, death if you hit someone it can kill you, so you have to do a zero kill run through, etc. Which all sounds really great, but I thought perhaps that's something for a second playthrough after playing through the original game, just to get that real nostalgia vibe. So I've gone with New Vision, which just allows the game to run at my native resolution with DirectX 10 shaders and a few texture upgrades, etc. I've got it up and running. I've gone through the original tutorial, and yeah, God, am I rusty at this sort of thing. I had to change a great deal of the key bindings, etc. I've actually changed most of them. So, if you want that real nostalgia vibe, let's do training. UNATCO training facilities.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
If I remember rightly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at it, inventory, health, orgs. Oh, I just remember all this. Oh, these. Oh, we actually get pistol training by default. No goals. Okay, so I've got it all set up, so crouch, jump, etc. He's on always run, but if I hold down shift, he walks. I've changed that to the E key, loads of stuff. There is a lean mechanism, but I like use on the E key, which means I can't actually lean right at the moment, so I'm probably going to have to change a few things.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Yeah, I've changed that for scope. So anyway, we're through. But yeah, I mean, considering this game is nearly 20 years old, it doesn't look too bad.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Okay, boss. Yeah, a lot of the key binding will probably throw me to begin with. Okay, nice. Wow, look. RTX must be on. We've got real-time reflections. As I mentioned in the previous video.
The inventory screen,
they
which
are,
will
look.
let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
There's no map, is there, unless you pick one up in this? So what have we got? We've got crowbar.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Lockpick.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks.
Oh yeah, you could
Just
move
be
crates.
patient
I
and
do, I
remember your
remember.
training.
I remember it all.
At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Yeah, the other mod changes the game sounds and music, and I kind of wanted to keep them the same. I wanted that real nostalgia vibe.
Infinite strength and infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
Okay.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad.
We'll make this one easy for you. To open the door, use the code 0012.
Data cube or any object in the world.
Okay. I think you can do this with number pad, but that's awesome. The sounds and everything else. Ooh.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Book. Multi-tool is not really a tool in the usual sense of the word, but a disposable electronic device that utilizes electromagnetic resonance detection and frequency modulation to dynamically alter the flow of current through almost any non-hardened circuitry. Skilled agents can use the multi-tool to manipulate code, locks, cameras, auto-gun, turrets, alarms, and blah blah blah. Okay, multi-tools cannot be used for computer information extraction. See section 5A, hijacking. Okay, data cube. Almost done, but one quick note. If I look away, that vanishes, but if I go here, is it in notes? Ah, yeah, there you go. So I can come back to it. Almost done, but one quick note. I'm not exactly the expert on this sort of thing, but you'll always have to check in with Sam Carter when you get to Liberty Island. But remember, there's any number of other ways to open a door, including using explosives or finding a security computer. Okay, hi guys. Okay, I can do that, or... Oh, I've got to do that, okay. I think I fire this at it, don't I? Indeed I do. Okay.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
He took all my stuff. I hate you. Man with no face.
You aren't done yet.
Okay. Sorry I mentioned the face. It's obviously in a mask. Right.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise.
I might have
Highlight and
pickpocketed
search
him.
him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
Oh god, how do I... I have to empty my hands. And that's it, okay. Let's not drop him on the floor. Okay.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Oh wow.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
It's serious. How dark is it without? Oh boy, it's seriously dark. I'm going to leave it like this. I want it to be as I remember it. If you know what I mean. Button. So I remember you had to conserve that. Oh, what were these
Not a
for?
mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Oh, I didn't use much, but okay.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Thus far, all I've done is walk around the very first room and just mess around with key bindings.
Those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to
we can jump pretty far. Okay.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
Okay, I hope this is right. It is. Okay.
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Can I get up there? I can. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting the hang of it now. Okay, up the ladder. Okay. Dangerous water,
We get
I'm
some
guessing.
complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
Right, so I can't put it on and then take it off. Okay, I think I'm absorbing nastiness. And I think the only other thing I've done is turn off head bob, although it doesn't seem to apply when swimming.
These
I want to get up on those as well.
For quick healing are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations.
I took a lot of damage there. Can I heal all?
Now's a good time to get
Or is it best to... Oh, I just get heal all, okay. Oh, it did it, and then I have to wait a whole minute to do it, and then augmentations fit in there. Awesome. But I can't turn the suit off, no? No, it's going to be making that noise for a while.
And in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Ah, what have I got now? Nothing but the keyring. Oop, little loading screen there.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here.
Oh, I remember
We will start with
Günther.
weapon familiarization.
Okay, the weapon system is
Your
a little
first
bit
exercise will
clunky,
be
I
to
seem
learn
to
a little
remember.
about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
Okay, permanent compass.
The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed.
Okay.
Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Oh, right, I was looking for a switch. I will take all the ammo. Okay. Oh, it wanted a headshot, okay.
If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold.
Yeah.
The longer you aim at a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release
Right.
the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Okay. I can't even see it. But the reticle is doing its thing. Got it eventually.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
I can't even see that at this resolution. I'm at 1440p. gotta shoot? Or is
I'm here to
it...
pick up all munitions and equipment.
I thought
Thanks
we
for the
got to keep the
cooperation, Agent.
gun. I thought this was weapons training. Okay, there was a lot of stuff with various mines and explosives. I do remember that.
Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range.
Oh, I wanted to throw that down there.
Using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
I've changed that. Yes, I have. So now for me, I use the... Oh my god. Is that easier if I crouch? No, it's no different. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I've changed it to using the right mouse button. Wow, that is a hell of a lot of sway.
Now you're going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Okay, so now I'm a master. Where's the...
Good work. As you can see,
I could only just make that out, to be honest.
Accuracy and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
I'm guessing I'm not keeping the rifle.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Oh, I was going to run back in and grab another sniper rifle, but it didn't work. Okay. Medical bot. I don't think I need one, do I? No, we're all healthy. No?
This is the demolitions training area.
Oh,
first, you will learn to use the
limpet
lamp
mines
as a proximity
everywhere.
mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall.
Yep.
Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
Okay. I'm just going to back away a little bit from the mine. Is he coming? He is. Okay.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Okay. I'm taking all of them. I want all the weapons. Alright, so... I remember you could throw these, but you can place it.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Yeah, I noticed that. Right, closer than that, okay. Okay. Right. Let's disarm myself from those things. They're bloody dangerous. What, am I pressing this again? No? That one? Yeah, he's coming. Is that glass there? Guessing that's glass. Right, okay.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Okie dokie. Oh, it's not that way. The other door. Either he's going to take all my lambs.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area.
Oh.
Here, catch.
Catch? Dude, don't throw them around. Okay.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway.
Okay.
Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
Okay. Okay.
Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference.
Okay.
Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
I don't remember being able to do that, but okay. Okay, it's just like a default throw, I think.
Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look
I
for
noticed.
other weakened walls, such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
He giveth and he taketh away. Right, what are we doing next?
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility.
Oh god,
Here
that
you
does
will
not
learn
sound
how
great.
to remove planted explosive devices.
Okay, okay.
At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove
Gotcha.
all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the
Double
lamp
click.
quickly and defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Ah, you're way ahead of you, Gunther. I remember doing that.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving.
Oh,
You may proceed to the next area.
I probably need to sneak up on them or something, do I? I like that the lighting is a little bit red. Okay. And just in case, medical bot. I miraculously survived.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Okay. What are we doing next? Loading. Okay, that's... It looked like the corridor. Covert. Ah, lots
Now
of
you will learn
sneaking.
to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether.
Oh, right, okay. Tech goggles.
The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Okay. What's the... Stealth is a vital diddly-diddly-dee. Situational awareness is key. Diddly-dee. Okay. Have I got that note if I need it? Okay, cool. Yeah. And I can delete them if I feel I don't need them. Right, so we're sneaking. I've got no radar or anything similar.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Okay.
Hey, who's there?
Damn it. Blew it already. Oh my god. Has he seen me?
You blew it. The
I
alarm
know,
has
I'm
closed
pressing
the north
reset.
door.
Oh, God.
Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test.
I did. Okay. Stealth test reset. Okay. I may have to put the lean mechanism back on. Okay, and then there's a guy here. Okay. Is it just one guy?
The guards can be distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise.
Yeah, yeah.
Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
Keep going.
Contact, I have visual.
Oh, bugger. Bugger. I had thermo camouflage and I just wasted it.
This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched,
And now it's
stay
gone.
behind the crates, and stay behind the
Does
guards.
that come back? I'm just curious.
Stand where I can see you.
Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind
Run
concealment.
through really quickly,
Stay
apparently.
behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise, and use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
Okay, that's dangerous.
Very good. I hope you
Robot.
remember this lesson, Agent.
I'm not fighting the robot
They
with
have
a
assigned
crowbar.
us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold
Okay,
your
so
hand
the stealth
and
is a
repeat
little bit
myself when
janky,
we are
maybe.
facing a real enemy.
Where am I
Now for
going
the
anyway?
last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's
Okay.
more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
Ooh, there's a control there. Is he going? He's going. I need the code. Right, I need the code or I need that. Come on. Quicker than that. Quick. He's gonna... I should have... Run, 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 run. I think he's shooting at me. Yep. He's definitely shooting at me. I should have been doing that properly. That is, you know, waiting until it was just past it, so I had the maximum time. Okay.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
What's the deal with the guys with the masks?
A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations.
Okay. These guys?
The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution.
Okay. And that doesn't look friendly.
An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets.
Okay, and then this guy here?
This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive.
Right, okay. Yeah, right.
This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they've made me file in my office in the med lab...
Right. So, these agents are what we see in the newer Deus Ex games, where it's not so much nanobot technology as it is, you know, actual mechanical bits and pieces. That's me, innit? Or...
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Fine. Okay. Ooh, look. Real-time reflections. RTX on. RTX off, yeah.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go.
Bob Page.
The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay. Would you like a plant? Sorry, couldn't resist. Okay. So, I think probably time to begin. Realistic is probably a bit of a death wish for me. I'm going to go for hard. We're going to call him Kalos. Okay, so pistol. Okay, we can upgrade pistol. Computer. Do I want computer or electronics? Or lockpicking? I kind of want all of them, really. Is that it? Oh no, I've still got a few left. I think lockpicking. Oh. So, pistol looks very high. So, okay, if I put into lockpicking, medicine could... They're all going to be useful until we get to these. I think pistol. So that's as good as it was. If I did without lockpicking though, how high can I get that? Advanced. Damage and accuracy increases moderately while reloading is even more rapid. Agent is lethally precise with pistols. So I think I'm just going to leave it on trained for now, so we can spread the skills out a little bit. I'll have that, so trade the efficiency, so I use less lockpicks, I think. Electronics, we've got those, and then probably very little left. Medicine, can I? No. So I've got 275 left. Can I do anything with that? I can do a little bit in there. Rifle? No. Can't do any more with that. Nothing on there. Nothing on there. Swimming? Do I need swimming? Probably not. Hazmat. Advanced. Like a second skin. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Okay, well that leaves me a few spare for next level, I guess.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Right, here we are. Now, I do have a few memories of the game and doing things in it. What have I got? I've actually got a few bits and pieces. Okay.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Nice.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Lockpick. Oh, do I talk?
They come this way. I got them, sir.
Okay.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Oh, right. Now. Pick him off at a distance. Take the rifle. GEP gun, go full heavy weapons. I like the stealth kind of play, so I'm going to go for
Crossbow.
that.
Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
Right.
What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay. Oh, so many memories. Is there ever anything in the trash? Not there, no. Beer, what did that do? Will it tell me? If I pick that up and... Cold sweat, 40 ounce Motley, never count 1. Doesn't tell me. That does. And then the soda... The can is blank except for the phrase product placement here. It's unclear whether this is a name or an invitation. And I've got no keys either. Apparently I have a police boat.
My orders are to stay here.
Okay. And... Oh, hang on, I remember something. Yes, I do. Oh, come here. Got it. Okay. Yes, I just remembered there's a sneaky crate.
What's your take on the
there.
situation, Corporal?
Oh,
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
okay. Oh, binoculars. Okay, so there's no sway when I'm using those, although it is kind of revealing the background needs a little bit of nerve. And some of it's a bit... Yeah. Looks good from over here, though. Okay. So there's a level above me, but I don't think I can get to that. Friendly brother. Friendly robots. And more crates.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A
Oh,
UNATCO
okay.
informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Right, so I think we're about ready to go. Let's see how much of this I do remember.